Vern, who did you think the match was lost?
Yeah, it's frustrating. We probably weren't accurate enough. I think that was clear to see that we had at times we created opportunities enough to win the game, and we just weren't accurate enough in keeping the ball at certain times. Aerially in the air, we need to get better. It's a frustrating game. The good thing is, the positive thing is, that we can put a lot of things right very quickly.
Greg, do you want to give us your feelings in the game and how close you felt you got to winning that?
As Vern touched on there, we felt as though we created opportunities certainly in the first half, and put some pressure on them, and we really just need to just execute. We were on the front foot there in the 22. We ran a nice play off the drive. Tommy Seymour's almost clean through. If he holds that ball, we recycle it, we'll probably score out wide. We cough the ball up there, and then we just instead of carrying in the second half, somebody would just slip a stupid offload, little knock on, and then just release the pressure valve.
Vern, your forward pack looked pretty much penned in their own half throughout that second half of the game. Is that a concern to you going down to Wales, obviously, in 7 days' time?
Yeah, I think that as a team we can get so much better. In the first half, we had, if we'd got in front, I felt perhaps we'd have got the pressure and tipped it the other way. In the second half, we couldn't get out of our half. We weren't particularly accurate. There was a couple of lost balls. We know that. That's just the way it is. And we still had an opportunity in the second half. If we intercepted the ball, and if they'd have gone the whole way, then perhaps it would have tipped the game. So the opportunities were there. I think we'll just take it as our and take it on the chin. Won't take anything away from England's performance. They defended well, but we certainly need to and will get better in certain phases. But the guys are enormously frustrated, I feel, for them, because it's and if we get the drop before half time as well, if we manage to get that at the start of the second half, if we get points from there, you can turn the game around. So it was there, the opportunity we had the possibility, and had worked ourselves into situations to score points. And like I say, I believe the team, there's so much more to come from this team, and we're looking forward to next week.
Did England surprise you much with what they brought to the game today?
No, they were big and physical, and they held the ball quite well. They were quite difficult to get the ball away from them when they decided to keep it. They were playing I think probably a percentage game, and moved the ball down to our end, and at times we didn't move the ball back their end as efficiently as we should have, and that's something we'll have a look at as well. We nearly got the breaks, not quite. So there's a lot to take out of the game, but first of all, have a really good look at ourselves and our performance, and our performance can improve.
There are a couple of first half penalties that you didn't go, I think, into the corner, and I just wondered if there was a reason for that. They're both just inside in the England half, but maybe a little bit outside your range.
Yeah, they were just right on the limit, and we just felt at that time, we just need to hold a little bit more ball. I think that was the reason we turned the kicks down. They were probably just outside my range, and they were 50-50. So put them in the corner, and try and build pressure.
Greg, what you said to the players in there, I imagine they'll feel they've gone taken a step backwards from where they expected to be in that game, after not taking some of the chances you did well with in the World Cup.
Yeah, what we said was we've got to learn quickly, because we know this tournament's hard. We need to get back up and running. Don't feel sorry for ourselves. England took a couple of opportunities, and credit to them, and it's such small margins. As we mentioned, the one with Tommy, we're on the front foot, we hold the ball there, but we're putting them under pressure. The one with Finn, he picks off an intercept. If either shifts out, I don't know if Hoggy was past England covering defence, or if the kick stays in. So there's opportunities there, but we've really got to be brutal with each other this week, and and just stop making these silly mistakes. We ran into touch again. We gave away a couple of dumb penalties, and all these little things add up.
You talked about how difficult the tournament is. I'm not sure if you've had a chance to watch the game, but Italy ran France very close today. How difficult is it to get a win in this tournament?
Well, it's difficult, yeah. It's a tough tournament, but you can take one game at a time. And our focus will switch to Wales next week, and we've got to go down there and believe in ourselves. And it's got to be a tough game. We understand that, but we've got to get our part right first.
There was a lot of belief about the camp all week. Do you think this result has dented that?
No, there's still that belief, and if we execute our skills, and if we really concentrate and take away some of the dumb things we've done in the game, we still believe we're a good team. And we're 6 points off England there, and there was opportunities we felt maybe left out there to claw that back.
Do you feel you'll have to change much in the way you play next week, other than just being more accurate?
There'll be improvements all over the park. We're hoping we'll be looking at developing, as we always do. We'll analyse it and total honesty, and have a look and see what we can improve and what we need to change, what we need to develop. And I'm looking forward to Monday already.